Hi. Hello, how are you? I'm fine. How are you all? I'm fine too. Now let us start. Question papers. Hmm. Hmm. Write a block diagram of chocolate vending machine to vend chocolates from four companies of four different prices. Clearly specify the software and hardware units in the system. I don't know. Discuss the design challenges faced in an embedded system. Hmm. Design challenges faced in embedded system. Challenges of embedded system. Embedded system is always a constituent of larger system. For instance, a digital watch, a smartphone, a vehicle or automated system. Embedded system. Okay. Stability. Stability is parameter unexpected behavior from embedded system. Another serious risk and users demand the embedded system must have uniform behavior under all circumstances and must operate dually without service. Embedded system must be stable at under all circumstances. Unexpected behavior poses serious risk. Safety, security becomes okay. The related risk grows exponentially, especially so from IoT devices gaining popularity worldwide and becoming more interconnected to each other because
My name is Abhinandan Sarkar, and I serve as the academic director for the program. With 1.5 lakh
भाइयों और बहनों, आज हम बात करने जा रहे हैं मेमोरी डिजाइनिंग और इसके कॉन्सेप्ट। अब मैं इसको इस डिजिट से माइनस कर दूं तो क्या मेरे पास स्टार्टिंग एड्रेस आ जाएगा? हाँ भैया, आ जाएगा स्टार्टिंग एड्रेस। ये देखिए किस तरह से आएगा। 5 टाइम्स एफ, ये था मेरा एंड एड्रेस। एड्रेस किसका? ईप्रोम का। अब मुझे मिल गया है रेंज। रेंज क्या है मेरी? 07 एफ। 07 एफ को अगर मैं माइनस कर दूं तो मेरे पास स्टार्टिंग एड्रेस आ जाएगा। किसका स्टार्टिंग एड्रेस आ जाएगा? ईप्रोम का। अब ये किस तरह से होगा? ये जीरो, ये जीरो।
Welcome to today's lecture, Embedded System Design, Design Challenges.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this, if you want to watch the video, the link will be down on the description box. Now let's discuss about applications, and we made a previous video on the introduction of embedded systems. If applications, it is used in consumer electronics, household appliances, automotive industry, home automation, etc. Smart card might contain the personal identification, authentication, data storage, and application processing. Next one is computer peripherals. Example printers, challenges in embedded system. How much hardware do you need? To meet the cost and performance, the choice of hardware is important. Yes, to me, sometimes we always design the embedded systems by meeting the cost constraints and performance deadlines. We need to design the product by meeting its deadlines. Sometimes please think it is of no use. If the hardware is too little, then the system fails to meet deadlines. And if the hardware, the system becomes expensive too little. That is the challenge in the case of hardware. Then how do we meet the deadlines? Brute way of meeting a deadline is to meet the deadline by speed. speeding up the hardware, but it will make the system more expensive. So it is the challenge of that. Next one, how do we minimize power consumption? In battery power applications, power consumption is really important, and in non-battery power applications, excessive power consumption leads to heat dissipation. So it is the challenge in the case of power consumption. One way to decrease the power consumption is to make the system run slowly. If we make the system to run slowly, then run slowly. Next one, does it really work? Reliability is always important when systems will not be able to. Step of meeting a deadline is to speed up the hardware so that the program runs faster, but that makes the system expensive. If we want to meet the deadline, sometimes we can meet the deadline by speeding up the.
How much hardware we need? How much hardware? Expensive. Less hardware. System fails to meet the deadline. How do we meet deadline? Call my mobile. Program to speed up the system. Make program run faster. Okay. Makes it
hardware, but it will make the system more expensive. So it is the challenge of that. Next one, how do we minimize power consumption? In battery power applications, power consumption is really important, and in non-battery power applications, excessive power consumption leads to heat dissipation. So it is the challenge in the case of power consumption. One way to decrease the power consumption is to make the system run slowly. If we make the system to run slowly, then
much the hardware cost less hard and how much hardware is important. Too much consumption leads to heat dissipation. Is power consumption storing systems slowly, but it leads to missing deadlines. Too much power consumption
what happens then? Power consumption gets reduced, but it will lead to missed deadlines. Means we will not be able to meet the deadline within that time if the system runs slowly. Next one, does it really work? Reliability is always important when selling products. Yeah, when we sell products, reliability is really important, and reliability is especially important in some applications such as safety critical